So much cult to build and so little time. Hello there, I'm Shillin Cotton, and today I'm here with TheGamer with all the best buildings in Cult of the Lamb. Alright, so we already covered what you should build first and in what order to build them, but what about in the long run? As you get more divine inspiration and level up your cult, more building opportunities become available to you. Here are all the ones you should look out for. You can ascend or sacrifice elderly cult followers to keep them from dying or causing a big ruckus in camp, but the more followers you have, the easier it is for the bodies to pile up. At tier 4 of the Afterlife Doctrine tree, pick Grieve the Fallen. This doctrine unlocks graves. Graves can be built over already existing body pits. Every time a follower passes by one, they'll mourn and generate a bit of faith. You could even spread the graves throughout your camp to maximize the chances of followers bumping into one. The Demonic Summoning Circle lets you choose a follower to become possessed by a demon and follow you into battle on your next crusade. Now, I know you might be thinking, I'm doing pretty good on my crusades, why should I use the resources on that when I could just get good? Even if you aren't struggling on your crusades, the demons from the Demonic Summoning Circle are honestly incredibly helpful. You could almost think of them as adorable little demonic buffs. They can help you deal extra damage or collect extra fervor. Some will even fly off and bring you extra resources like hearts. We already talked about how important lumberyards and stone mines are in our previous guides, but I cannot stress enough how important it is to have multiple of these going at the same time. Wood and stone is quite literally the backbone of your cult, and as you progress, you'll also need to feed these resources into a refinery to get consecrated resources in order to build better facilities. No one likes to come back from a crusade just to find poo and vomit literally everywhere. Cleaning up after your followers is super tedious, but if you've built a janitor station, they can do the cleaning for you. If messes are left for too long, your cult's hygiene drops rapidly. The less time you have to spend keeping your followers healthy, the more time you have for sermons and sacrifices. By far, the easiest way to keep the cult healthy and clean is by building an outhouse. Instead of running around the field searching for poo, now you can just stop at the outhouse and collect all the poo at once. Outhouses can fill up rather fast though, and if you're away on a crusade, this can still cause a hygiene issue. Until you can upgrade the capacity of your outhouse with crystals from Anchor Deep, having an outhouse plus a janitor station for any overflow is the best solution for cleanliness while you're away on crusades. Besides hygiene, keeping your followers fed is the second most time-consuming activity of being a cult leader. Prioritize automating your farmer station ASAP. With the seed silo and fertilizer silo, your followers will plant and fertilize the crops for you. And once the upgrade is unlocked, followers will also be able to harvest crops for you too. You can, of course, just send any sick followers to bed rest to keep your cult's hygiene score safe. But the more followers you have on bed rest, the fewer workers you have for production. Building a healing bay lets you use camellia flowers to instantly heal sick followers, getting them right back to work. By the time you unlock the healing bay, you should have a fair amount of camellia flowers and seeds from Darkwood already stacked up, and you can always head back to grab more. Hear ye, it's time to set up some propaganda speakers. Any followers within the area of effect of a propaganda speaker will work or pray faster, boosting their output. You will need gold bars to fuel a propaganda speaker, but one lasts several days, making it well worth the cost. Need wood in a hurry? Plant a propaganda speaker outside your lumberyards. You could even put speakers on either side of your shrine to double the amount of devotion your followers generate. Set up all these buildings first, and you're well on your way to becoming a top-tier cult leader. For more tips and guides for Cult of the Lamb, be sure to check out TheGamer.com.